The pandemic has kept most of our state's public school students out of the classroom. It's been particularly difficult for students with special needs. Patrick Hayes listened to parents describe those challenges and explains what lawmakers may do to help as they sound the alarm about the problems.
Families with students with special needs say their kids are not getting the services they need to succeed. A lot of them may have specialized instructions called Individualized Education Plans, or IEPs, but implementing them online is almost impossible.
With therapies and OT and all the different things that are involved, that can be involved, COVID-19 really highlighted those cracks.
Joel Davis has a daughter with a disability and says he's lucky because they live in a district that lets them learn in person, but other families are still missing out.
We're not professional occupational therapists. We're not professional speech language pathologists. You have to get master's degrees. You have to go to school for those things, and it takes years of practice to even be good at it.
State Representatives Rebecca Dow and Liz Thompson have been calling on the state to do something about it, especially after what's been happening in this pandemic.
We may not have the right training. We may not have the right support. We may not have the right specialized, highly trained, qualified staff in each district. But COVID has definitely compounded that.
We need to think big. We're talking about a moonshot for education, and for special ed, we're talking about, well, maybe we can jump over an anthill. And whatever it takes for me to make sure that something changes finally, I will do.
Education Secretary Ryan Stewart says it's a problem they're trying to address.
No one will dispute the fact that it is much harder to provide services in the remote environment, and that IEP teams, when they come together and meet, in some cases have had to look at how the provisions of what would usually be done in person get done online.
Lawmakers say they are working in groups to come up with a comprehensive plan and hope to have some new legislation supporting special education come January. Patrick Hayes, KOB4.